My name is Slade Dukes. I'm the Elder Consumer Protection Fellow with the Center for Excellence in Elder Law at Stetson University College of Law. The National Committee for the Prevention of Elder Abuse reports that 70% of the nation's wealth is controlled by persons ages 50 years of age and older. This makes seniors a prime target for financial crimes. One of the most popular forms of financial crime is identity theft. Unfortunately, the Federal Trade Commission reports that Florida constantly ranks within the top 10 states nationwide with the highest number of identity theft crime victims. Therefore, it is important that Florida seniors become aware of identity theft by knowing what identity theft is, ways in which to help protect themselves, and what to do if they suspect that they may have become a victim. The Federal Trade Commission reports that identity theft is where someone, without your permission, uses your personally identifying information, such as your date of birth, your social security number, your military or personal identification number, or your bank account number or financial records numbers, in order to commit a fraud or a crime. Perpetrators use a host of tactics and methods to commit identity theft. Some of the most common forms that they use include dumpster diving, where they go through your garbage or your trash in order to identify documents that have personally identifying information. They will go through your mailbox and take out credit card applications, as well as documents containing financial records. They also use old-fashioned stealing, where they take a purse or a wallet. They also get high-tech. They'll go and use devices called skimming, where they'll monitor and pull off information off of your debit cards and credit cards while you're making purchases online, at the store, or using an ATM. Another method that they use is called phishing, where they pretend to be a legitimate business or company and ask you to provide personal information in order to confirm who you are. Another method that perpetrators use to commit identity theft is called shoulder surfing. This is where a person obtains PIN numbers, bank account numbers, credit card numbers, and other personal information over a person's shoulder while they make a purchase either online, over the telephone, or at a store. All of this is so that they can obtain your personal information that they can then use to create financial accounts and records in your name to be able to obtain money and spend money under your identity. There are steps that you can take, though, to help protect yourself against falling victim to identity theft. First, you should always properly discard of any personal documents. Having a shredder is a key tool to help preventing identity theft. Any document containing personally identifying information should be properly destroyed by being shredded. When you're mailing items, make sure that you use an outgoing mailbox or a post office that is secure. Don't leave it in your mailbox at your house. And make sure you retrieve mail when it comes in as soon as possible. This is true for bills, payments, and anything that may contain financial information. Another key tool to help preventing financial fraud and identity theft is to make sure that you check your credit report each year. By observing your credit report, monitoring old and outdated accounts, as well as looking for anything that is unfamiliar, you'll be able to help guard yourself and better protect yourself from falling victim. Be sure to report anything that looks suspect or that is unusual as far as your credit report. And make sure that you close those unused or unneeded accounts as soon as possible. Everybody is entitled to receive a free credit report from each of the 3 major credit reporting bureaus each year. So technically, you could check your credit report every 4 months if you wanted to, for free. Despite these potential safeguards, it's still possible to fall victim to identity theft. If you suspect that your personal information may have been placed at risk, there are 2 things that you need to do to help stop any further fraud or other crime from occurring. First, you should report the incident to the 3 major credit reporting bureaus. These agencies will place a notice on your file so that banks, lenders, and other financial institutions know that your information has been placed at risk. Additionally, you should report the situation to the Federal Trade Commission. The Federal Trade Commission can provide you with guidance on other options and other necessary things that you may need to do to help put a stop to having your ID placed at risk. Identity theft is an increasing problem that is extremely serious and very real. Falling victim to identity theft can be personally, emotionally, and financially devastating. That's why I encourage you to stay aware of identity theft, learn how it occurs, and know the ways in which you can help protect yourself from falling victim. After all, it's your identity, it's your money, and it's yours to protect.